This is filmed before a live studio audience.
Alright, today is a different video, and I've shown this off on my channel many times before, but for the newer viewers who haven't seen this is going to be an absolute eye-opener for you. What you see on the screen is a screenshot from Cheers, and it says Fred Dryer as Dave Richards. Well, as many of you know, I just got Fred Dryer back in the mail, and I had mentioned it was for my Cheers project, and here is the binder. Here's my Cheers 82 to 93 binder. The reason I started this Cheers project is because the first person I wrote to was John Ratzenberger, aka Cliff Clavin. I had sent him this picture a long time ago, and I thought it was lost forever. And he must have been catching up on his mail from another box or whatever, because I had written to him since on a vintage 1980s postcard because I didn't have anything left to send. And so lo and behold, that came back, and so did this at some point. So I thought that was really cool, and I said, you know what, I'm going to start sending out all these vintage 1980s postcards that have the date on the bottom of them, because Cliff was the postman on the show, and I figure everybody knows your name. And the nice thing about the credits here, you can read everybody's name, even people who were extras, who basically walked on set, got their name in the credit pretty much. So a lot of the people you see in the credits were never really actors, and this is their only acting credit. So I thought what would be fun, so I will show you. Here is my Fred Dryer autograph right there on a 1985 postcard there at George Wyeth. This one cost me, I think, 7 cents, half price of the 14 at the old coin shop. And this would probably cost me about $2.50 on eBay, so I forget that one. This is a Zeta Whitlow. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked that one up yet. Who else do we have here real quickly? We have, and I have basically are making screen captures. I used the MeTV and cut that out when that was on the internet to watch, and I have some of the DVDs, so I'll make screen captures from the DVDs there. And there's Markie Post. I do not have her autograph, along with Shelley Long. Markie Post was very famous from being in Night Court, and I believe as well as the Fall Guy for a little bit. There's some other ones I had printed out years ago just to get a project going. These pages are very, very glossy here. Here's Pete Van Norden. So I need to get Pete Van Norden here on an official mail one from like 1982. Then there's Chip Zine. Right there is Jeff Robbins. And there's Best. And some of these guys are not even on Star Tiger, and I've had to use the good old-fashioned phone book and find some of their addresses. We have, let's see, get through these plastic pages here. Yeah, there's Markie Post as Heather Landon, so hopefully I could get her sometime. Maybe on an index card, that would be okay. Here's Boyd Bodwell, Roll Kevin, episode 1 for the book. And here's Kate Zental, that's pretty neat, on a 14-cent postcard. Kenneth Tiger as Fred. Lee Robin as Rob. I don't have Lee Ryan, but there's Kenneth Tiger, so that's pretty neat. I think he might have been out overseas. One of these people, it was an interesting address it came from. Peter Schreiner. I thought I had Peter Schreiner, but I couldn't find it. We have special guest appearance by Senator Gary Hart, one of my favorite ones. And there is best wishes for Henry Gary Hart. Unfortunately, the 8x10 that I got him to sign from Cheers as well, it is not in this binder here. Here's Jay Thomas as Eddie. And Jay Thomas unfortunately signed the back side of the postcard, but you know what? I believe he was diagnosed with his illness when he signed that, and he has since passed on, so thank you, Mr. Thomas, regardless of what side he signed. Neil Zevnik as supervisor, and there is Neil Zevnik. Here's Hugh McGuire as Hugh, and there is Hugh McGuire. Again, I have tried to get all of these in this binder here. There might be a few more. Here's Leah Remini, so that's pretty neat. I didn't do a postcard for her. I did a photograph thinking she might not signed an index card type thing. That one took a long time to get. Daniel Di Loretto as MC, and there's Dante Di Loretto, so that's cool. Found his address. And special appearance by Wade Boggs. Unfortunately, when I got the envelope open, I tore the postcard. I don't know if you can see it. There's a huge rip right there. But Wade Boggs nicely signed that for me. That was my second time getting him because, my first time getting him because I sent him $5 and never came back. And then I said, Mr. Boggs, I sent you $5 and never got my card. And so I got that one technically for free. Here's guest star Barbara Babcock, and she had a major role in one of the episodes. And there's Barbara Babcock. She signed an index card and a Cheers game card, so that's really pretty neat. I got Kevin Conroy, so that's really pretty neat. Kevin Conroy has since passed away, I believe. Kevin Conroy is Batman. Unfortunately, he signed a Batman instead of his character from Cheers. I had mentioned that, but he signs Batman stuff all the time, so he probably wasn't thinking. And we have one more here, Ray Burke as Walt Twitchell. I think Ray Burke might have been the principal in Wonder Years, I'm not sure. And there's Ray Burke, Walt Twitchell from Cheers. So that is really amazing collection. This is kind of my 10-cent beer night project. Well, not really 10 cent, but really neat project. There's my binder. Hope you really enjoyed that. That's really thinking outside the box. I know some people who are not currently on YouTube who will come back eventually will really love this. This is an amazing project. So hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.